it's Megan. So today I am doing my Shop My Stash Roulette follow-up for the first week and picking my products for this coming week. So it was requested for me to do it all in one video, which I think will be an easier way for me to do it. Let me know if you think it's too long, if I should chop it into 2 videos, do the reviews in one video, and picking the products in the next video. But as I continue to do this, I think it will just flow better once I get into the groove of things. So I'm first going to review the products that I picked on Monday. So I've been using them for approximately 6 days, and I definitely have opinions on all these things, which is really what I want this series to be, for me to rediscover things in my collection, my possessions that I have already spent money on or have received as gifts, but either have kind of forgotten about, pushed to the back of my drawer, have been using something different, or things that I just haven't really used very much that I want to figure out whether I think that they're good or not. So I'm just really excited about this series, and I'm so thankful for the great feedback that you have given me so far. So I will go through all the products and the categories that they were in and let you know what I thought about them. So one of the categories was a nail polish, and I picked the Nails Inc. nail polishes that I have. This like purpley gray is Portchester Square, and this gray blue is Gloucester Crescent. I love these polishes, like the colors of these polishes. I also love the aesthetic of the bottles. You do like take off this cap, and then this is the brush, and I'll show you the brush shape because it's really good. It reminds me of the Wet n Wild brushes from like a long ass time ago. I haven't used one of those in a long time, but it's like a wider shaped brush, so it fits the nail really perfectly. And then I use the Nails Inc. Kensington Caviar top coat, which I really love. This is a great fast dry top coat, so if you're impatient like myself, you just put on 2 layers of nail polish or however many layers you need. With these 2 coats of polish is perfect, and then pretty much immediately after that you can put this on and they're dry within like a minute or 2. It's really awesome. So I definitely recommend the top coat. But here is the wear of the nail polish after 6 days. And I did my best not to chip them. This is just the natural wear of the nails, and I definitely would have repainted them probably on Friday if I wasn't doing this review. So as you can see, they're quite worn, especially my thumb. It's like half of the polish is missing, and I use my right hand primarily, so this hand is definitely more worn off than my left hand. But I don't think that's bad for like 6 days of wear. I would say probably after like the 4th day, like on Friday, I was starting to see wear that I would typically change my polish after I see like tip wear and like some cracks on the side. But I just love these colors so much that I would definitely recommend this nail polish. And if you like muted colors, Nails Inc. is a great brand to try out. So since I wanted to test out both of the polishes, I did like a every other nail type of thing. And it was so funny because 2 guys at work were like, "What's up with your nails?" Like they did not like that style. So I thought that was a little bit interesting, but I thought it was something different. And I don't know if I would say these are like 2 different lines of Nails Inc. The Portchester Square is the gel effect, and this one is just called Sweet Almonds Powered by Matcha. So I didn't see a difference with these lines of polish. I thought they wore equally as well. So really love these, and even if you don't really like the colors of Nails Inc., I do think that this top coat is really nice for a fast dry. So that is the nail polish. For a bright lip product, I chose a MAC Pink Pigeon, which I'm wearing right now. I was not wearing this today as I was eating Shake Shack, and just like it would have been all over my face with that delicious burger in my mouth. But this is such a pretty color, and I would not have worn this anytime soon if it wouldn't have been for this project. So that's the color, if you can't see it on my lips. Just a really beautiful bright pink, and I don't find that it makes my teeth look really yellow. Sometimes with pink lipsticks or even red lipsticks, depending on the undertone, it can make your teeth look more yellow than they are. And this, I don't find that to be the case. And I think that it's such a nice formula. Even though it's matte, it's very creamy. And like I told you guys, a great like way to wear this in a more wearable, everyday type of wear look. I can't think because I had so much coffee today, so I'm like, ah! But if you apply it to your lips just a little bit and really rub it in, it makes the most beautiful stain. I did that on Friday and it looked so nice. Like, it looked not as intense as this does right now, and so it was nice for like going out to dinner and going to see, we saw Logan on Friday, which was a really great movie. Very violent, do not take your children, but it was a really good movie if you like the X-Men series. So we weren't doing anything really fancy where I would think like, oh, let's wear a bold lip. But I mean, I'm not doing anything fancy right now and I'm wearing a bold lip, but it's just really nice to work it in your lips and put a little bit of gloss or lip balm on top, and it looks so nice. So this really helped me to rediscover that I like to do that technique with my lip products, and I would definitely recommend this color if you're looking for a really great hot pink. For a metallic product, I chose my NARS Dual Intensity Shadows. This one is Callisto and this one is Himalaya. And I'm wearing Himalaya today. I love both of these. They are just gorgeous eyeshadows. I used Callisto twice this week, which is more the silver, and I used Himalaya, I think, 3 times this week. And I just enjoyed every second of it. I haven't worn really metallic shadows in quite a while. And then this week when I wore them to work, and then I also just wore them like on the weekend. And they just are so easy. You can do one eyeshadow looks because it looks really metallic on the lid, but then as you blend out the edges, it looks like a different shadow in your crease. It's just really, really nice and easy, and it wasn't like too much for work. I work at a very, very casual office, so I'm not doing like lashes or anything like crazy. So sometimes I feel like, is this too much for work? But I really didn't think that it was, and I loved using with Callisto, which is more the silvery purple, I use Lavish Lavender as the base underneath. And then for Himalaya, I used the Laura Mercier Moonlight cream shadow underneath. And so it just brings out the metallic shine of each of them using a cream base. And I'm just really happy to have rediscovered these after months of not really using them. So I would definitely recommend these. They're awesome if you like a shimmery lid, a metallic lid. They're absolutely gorgeous. For a product that I bought because of YouTube, I chose my Dallas blush, and this is by Benefit, and it's just like a muted, they call it like a muted plum rose color. And I am wearing it on my cheeks along with Estee Lauder Lightshow. What I found with this blush is that it makes a great like kind of contoury blush. Think along the lines of Chanel Accent or even Tarte Exposed. This isn't as pink as Tarte Exposed is, but it's similar in the effect that it gives on your face. It like helps to define your cheekbones, but does give a little bit of rosiness. With the look that I've been doing lately, I've liked more of a pink blush on my cheeks and not really a contoured or like defined cheek look. So this wasn't great for me this week just because it wasn't like helping the look that I wanted to achieve, which is like very natural and just like glowy and pretty. Like this still looks really pretty on the skin, but it wasn't like with the vibe that I was going for. So I would definitely say that I really like this. I liked it a lot as a crease shade. It was just a really quick and easy thing for me to pick this up and throw it in my crease. I'll definitely get more use out of it like if I'm going for a look with a more defined cheek, but it is a nice color on fair skin. So I definitely don't intend on getting rid of it from my collection, but it's just not what I'm going for right now with my makeup. Alright, one thing that I finished up this week, which is awesome, I chose this Clarins Tonic Body Treatment Oil as my body product category, and so there's like a little itty bitty bit left, but this was okay. I really don't love body oils. It had a very strong scent. It's kind of like, I was trying to figure out what it smells like. It's like herbally, very, very herbally. And I pretty much only use this, well, I used it one time on my arms and then the rest of the time on like my legs and like my butt. It's sunk in really, really nicely, but the scent is extremely strong. So I would definitely, if you're interested in this, smell it at a store before you purchase it, because I think the smell would be off-putting for some people. I definitely wouldn't purchase this in the future based on the scent and also the fact that I don't really like body oils, but I'm so glad that I was able to work through this. And because I did use it on my legs and like my torso basically, it went extremely quickly. I would say that this size probably had 4 uses in it maximum, and it's just, to me, too expensive for what it is. So I'm glad that I tried it out, but definitely wouldn't purchase that. For a product I regret buying, I chose the Arcana Gentle Solution Serum, and I used this one night this week, and my skin has been extremely dry, and this made my skin drier. So I am going to set this aside, wait till it warms up, but I just really, part of me is like, just get rid of it. Like, what's the point? But at the same time, I feel like I don't have too much left in here, and I will use it up eventually, but like, it's just stupid to keep it basically. So I don't know if I'm going to keep it or if I'm going to throw it out, but I definitely still regret buying it, and I regret using it because it dried my face out more. So yeah, if you have dry skin, definitely don't go for that. Okay, the 2 last things were my favorite body wash. So I chose the Crest Evenly Gorgeous, which is my favorite body wash. I love it to pieces. And one of you guys commented that it has been repackaged and reformulated, and I was like, oh shit. Like, this is my favorite thing ever. What am I going to do? So after I saw your comment, I was going to Target anyway, and so I purchased the new packaging and the new like formulation of it. So this is the old one, this is the new one. They still had some of the old ones on display, at least of this scent, but they're definitely replacing it completely with this new packaging. I don't like the new packaging at all. It has like one of these flip tops. Mine looks kind of gross, but I love the big opening on this one, and I just think this bottle looks more unique than this one. The scent is so good. But what I can tell you about the difference between these two, and I only use the new one time. I desperately have to shower after I film these videos, but I wanted to film these for you guys today. I would say the scent is pretty much the same on the new one, but the biggest difference is the old one has more of a creamy base to like the shower gel, and this one is more of a gel, not as creamy as the original. So I would definitely say that this one would be less hydrating than the original one, and I don't know if you can tell, but the new one has a lot more shimmer in it, like suspended in the product. So I guess it's okay since they smell pretty much identical, but I am pretty bummed. It's the same amount of product, and I don't know. I'm thankful that one of my subscribers told me that it was changed, because I was really, really worried that they totally ruined it. It doesn't seem like they ruined it, but if something's not broke, why fix it? Like, I don't understand why they had to reformulate it. So that's that. If you were interested in the Evenly Gorgeous, I would definitely say go to your drugstore now if you want to get the original one, because it'll definitely be selling out as they're replacing it with the new kind. And finally, the last product that I had for this week was a full-size product, and I picked the Pixi Carolyn Hirons Double Cleanse. So since I do a lot of like weekend trips, this was amazing for this weekend. I really think that this is a great product for traveling because you do have the solid cleansing balm for removing your makeup and then the cleansing cream for your second cleanse to really clean your skin. So as you can see, I hope you can see, I have used quite a lot of this already. And I would say that I purchased this about 3 weeks ago, and I probably used it, let's see, I used it 3 times this weekend, and then I probably used it at least 10 times total, and I would say that I've used up almost half of this container, and this was like over $20. So I think the problem with this is that since you're getting 2 products, you're getting half of the amount of both, and you will go through it quickly if you use it on a regular basis. I'm definitely going to set this aside for just my weekend travel bag and use it. I only use this at night because I don't need to do a double cleanse in the morning since I don't wear makeup to bed. But I think that it's a really smart product to have both things in one container, and it's a very effective makeup remover. The balm side is pretty much identical to the Clinique Take the Day Off balm. One night I did half of my face with the Carolyn Hirons one and half my face with the Clinique. It removed my makeup equally as well. Nothing, like there wasn't a residue on either side of my face. It like emulsified exactly the same. So if you like the Clinique Take the Day Off balm but don't want to carry that like big container of just one cleanser for traveling, I think this would be a great option for you. So I do really like this, and I would recommend it to people that travel frequently or want like a one-stop shop for your nighttime cleansing routine. This is great, but we will go through it quickly if you use it on a regular basis. So I do like it, but it's definitely kind of pricey for how quickly I'm going through it. Alright, so those were all of my reviews. So now I'm going to pick my categories for this coming week and then shop my stash with you guys and show you what products that I am choosing. So I'm going to pick 8 products like I did last week, and okay, these 2 just fell out, so let's do these. This says a matte product, and that's cool because we had a metallic product last week. And this is my least favorite body wash. So I'm going to have to see, do I even have like multiple body washes? If I don't, I'll pick a different category. This one says a deluxe sample. That's good because I need to work through if I have any samples left. I don't really like do a lot of shopping anymore, so I don't get samples like I used to. Your favorite blush. That's a great one. All right, 4 more. A highlighter. And I use a highlighter pretty much every day, so I'll switch up the one that I have been using. Alright, a product out of your comfort zone. Oh my god, it's just like this lipstick from last week. So that's a good one. Alright, let's see, 2 more. Your current favorite eyeshadow. Well, I'll have to think about that one. And then the last product for this week is going to be pick a product at random. So I guess I'm gonna like close my eyes and like pick a product. So I will go pick out these products and show you guys my thought process along the way. For a highlighter, I have my highlighters in this section, and I only have one in my makeup bag. So I'm gonna pick one that I don't typically use or I haven't been using lately. And I'm going to choose, I only have really like 4 highlighters, but I have been wanting to pull out my Becca Moonstone again because I hit pan last year, but then I like pretty much stopped using it for like months. So I'm going to choose this for my highlighter category. And then for my favorite blush, I have so many favorite blushes. But whenever I think like, ooh, a great blush, like no matter what, I always think of MAC The Perfect Cheek, which was from the Marilyn Monroe collection years ago. And I don't believe that this is a permanent color in MAC's range. But it's just the perfect, like, dusty rose color. And that's a really, like, accurate representation of it. So this is what I'm choosing for my favorite blush. For my current favorite eyeshadow, it's actually this Laura Mercier Moonlight Caviar stick. I used it a lot this week with the NARS Himalaya, and I forgot how amazing it is. So I'm going to choose this for my favorite eyeshadow. For a matte product, I'm choosing this Physicians Formula Bronze Booster Matte Contour Palette, which is a new product to me in my collection, and I played around with it like for probably about 2 or 3 weeks, but I haven't used it a ton. I really like the contour shade in this palette, but I just want to get more use out of it, and since this is all matte, I am choosing this for a matte product category. For my pick a product at random, I am going to do it in this drawer, and I'm going to close my eyes, and I wish I could like spin around and do this, but I'll probably fall over. But I am going to just feel around and pick something. I'll do a lip product. Let's do a lip product, because I don't know where everything is. I'm like destroying my packaging, or not my packaging, my organization. So let's see. I'm trying not to like feel what it feels like. Let's go with this. Okay, this is the Gerard Cosmetics lipstick, which, Jesus, how many years ago did they like go out of business? And this is the Buttercup lipstick, which is such a great nude color. I really love this, and I like never use this anymore. So this is my pick a product at random. For a deluxe sample, I'm going to pick something out of my travel bag, because I put some products in here, like pretty much I only put deluxe samples in this bag. So I'm trying to find one. This is the one. I want to use the Colleen Rothschild Face Oil number 9. I have had really dehydrated skin lately, and I think that this is doing great things for my skin, but I want to continue to use it and then really be able to tell you guys what I think about it. So I am choosing this as my deluxe sample product. Alright, you guys, for my least favorite body wash, I don't have nearly as many body washes as before, but my Dial Yogurt body wash is definitely my least favorite. I have one already in the shower, and so that is what I am going to use this week, because I do definitely neglect using it because I don't like it too much, but that is the product that I am choosing for my least favorite body wash. And finally, for a product out of my comfort zone, I am going to choose my sheet masks. And the only reason I'm saying that these are out of my comfort zone is that I have like this weird thing about sheet masks. I always think that they're going to break me out for some reason. Like it's this like mental trick that I have decided to play on myself. And these are all sheet masks that one of my subscribers, Sarah, had sent me. And I've used one so far, and it was great. It was great at hydrating my skin. So I am going to at least use one of these this week, if not multiple ones. And this is what I am choosing for a product out of my comfort zone. Okay, so you guys saw me choose all my products. I'm just going to recap what I chose. So for pick a product at random, I got the Gerard Cosmetics Buttercup lipstick, which is a great nude color. And I rarely, if ever, use this color, but whenever I do, I'm always like impressed by it, and I really do need to work on using my lip products, my older lip products more. For a matte product, I have chosen the Physicians Formula Matte Sculpting Palette, which is a great array of matte cheek colors for sculpting your face. So I can't wait to formulate more of an opinion on this, and I really actually like this as eyeshadow as well. For my current favorite eyeshadow, I chose the Laura Mercier Moonlight Caviar Stick, which you guys know I love the movie Moonlight, so it kind of just like works out that I love this eyeshadow too. But it's the most beautiful metallic, like champagne bronzy color. It's gorgeous, really easy to blend out, lasts all day, and it's a perfect base underneath any eyeshadow look. So I'm really excited to continue to use that this week. For a highlighter, I chose my Old Faithful Becca Moonstone. I love this baby, and I have not used it in quite a long time. So I'm excited to rekindle my love with this and see if I can make even more progress on the pan. For my favorite blush, I chose MAC The Perfect Cheek, which truly is the perfect cheek color. It's a real staple in my collection. It's a matte, like rosy color. It's wonderful, and I actually don't use it very often because I try to savor it, but it'll be great to use that this week. For a product out of my comfort zone, I chose my sheet masks that my subscriber Sarah has sent me. I really am intrigued by this one, the Tundra Cranberry Anti-Aging Mask from Leaders, which I found that you can buy these at Ulta, but there are quite a few other ones, but I at least am going to use one of these and hopefully get over my hesitation with using sheet masks, because since my skin is so dehydrated, I think that they'll be really, really great for my skin. So this is a product out of my comfort zone. For my least favorite body wash, I'm choosing my Dial Yogurt, and those of you who have been with me for years know how many of these gosh darn freaking body washes I've used up over the years. It's insane because I've had a stockpile for years after my grandma bought me and my sister these like for an entire year. We got like one every month. So we've been slowly but surely using them up, but I do not reach for this because I'm just so over it. So I'm going to use this. I use this pretty much exclusively for shaving. So I'm going to have really nice shaved smooth legs all this week as I am focusing on this. And then finally, for a deluxe product, I chose the Colleen Rothschild Face Oil number 9, which is a wonderful, wonderful face oil. It's been doing great things for my skin, and I just want to continue to use it and see if it really is this product that is doing great things or if it's a combination of different products. But I really love this, and I'm glad that I picked it for this week. So that is everything, you guys. Thank you so, so much for watching. If you're doing a project like this or project Use It Up or whatever types of projects you have going on, please let me know. And if you like this type of video, please leave me that feedback as well, because it's something different for me and I'm really stoked about doing it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys really, really soon. Bye.